on this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. We are not in a title race. Maresca has made it clear we are not in a title race. But looking at this team, right now, do you think we are in any title race?
First of all, now this same thing we Pochettino they talk last season, this bad or some kind of talk when they talk for media where they make people they talk say Poch this Poch that. But regardless of anything, when you appear before the media, you just have to give them answers, whether they correct or they incorrect. You have to hide the one you are meant to hide and say the ones you want to say. But whether in hide them or in no hide them, I think, and I will keep saying it, what Maresca is trying to do is relieve pressure from himself. Relieve pressure from himself. If we are in the title race, it's something that every Chelsea fan should just probably believe in or believe on that, okay, we get what it takes, to compete for the title. But if you're looking at what Maresca is also saying, why he's saying that, I think it's because of the durability of how Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool, they don't be up there.
Yeah.
For 2-3 years, they've been doing up there contesting this, and if you just expect Chelsea to just come overtake them, it can still happen.
Yeah.
It can still happen. Look at Leicester City now. That won the Premier League 2015, if I'm not mistaken, 2014, 2015 or 16.
From relegation, from championship.
From championship, they came in and won the Premier League unexpectedly.
Yeah.
But anyhow, where it be, we'll just take them game by game. There is a place where appear. We just say, okay, if we did Liverpool now, and we are 9 points behind Liverpool, Arsenal don't agree. Me and you say if Man City wake up, if Man City decide to wake up, but
now they never wake up.
Look, they use them. They get the 3 points. That's why if you look at the run up of games we have, I'm very happy.
Yes,
I'm pleased with it. It's up to us now to capitalize on it.
Get through all the points.
Collect goals, collect points.
Move.
They go. You get where we go stand now by January ending. You
are sure of that?
You are sure. Top 4, 7. I don't say just go for top 4 normally. But you get where we go stand for end of January. We not say, okay, this title, only me, I will not say title now. We are ready to grab it. Understand? But Maresca coming to say this to the media, I think he has a personal agenda concerning that. And he's also trying to relieve pressure from himself.
Okay. He said something about the Southampton game. He said that it's going to be the worst game since they start this season, and it's going to be the toughest game since they start this season. Every game is always the worst. It's always tough. I don't know. Is he trying to play mind game?
This man a mixture of Mourinho and Pep. No, seriously. Maresca, the way he talks on the media is this kind of man that would come out as popular in the media. The way Mourinho become Chelsea, they talk all those things, I'm the special one, I'm this and that, I see Maresca like that anyways, but he's somebody that studies. For me, I see him like that. So he not study this Southampton thing. Even though I feel like say most of the Southampton top players they could be based on suspension, some injury from their last match, But if he says it's going to be a tough game, I think the team should approach the match like a tough match. In this case now, I don't think we should rotate.
Though they asked him about that rotation. They asked him about the rotation because we played on Sunday.
On Sunday, yes.
And rotating, and he said that some players are recovering. But if it means rotating too, he can still rotate. But let them see how tomorrow will look like. That was what he told the media.
Well, it goes two ways, because one of the reasons Chelsea is doing well now currently, I will still put it up, is because of the rest that these players are having. These players are resting well.
No much fatigue.
No much, opposite match plenty. You get people where they play Conference League for us, you get the ones where they play Premier League for us, so they are resting well. But at the end of the day, you're a footballer and you're a professional footballer. Even when we will not get this second team where they rotate too much like that, players they play 2 times in a week. But we should not stress it too much. But I think Southampton is a game that maybe Caicedo can still play, even though he played on Sunday. It's a game that Enzo can still play, even though
Yeah.
he played. Palmer and the likes of them, you know. Then they can now rest well enough for Tottenham on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. So anyhow it be, but we will grab 3 points.
They also asked him, is there a target for Chelsea? He said that Chelsea did not ask him for a target or ask him to set a target for the season. They only asked him to build for the next season.
These people.
They always put this man inside problem.
These people. They will make a talk one day, no, one day.
You go to talk and they can't capitalize on them because they add them.
But normally we don't set the target for Chelsea. This is qualify for Champions League.
Yeah.
At most. I would have said if we have enough balls, we can win the Carabao Cup.
The FA Cup. We're out of the Carabao Cup.
How they talk now? It will say we use our head way before still did this Carabao Cup winner. But now we don't come out. FA Cup is there for us. Conference League is looking very much. Although I know say we never play big team. When we not join Fiorentina, they can't do that, carry their shoulder up. So anyhow it is. I think the target for Maresca, personally for me, qualify for the Champions League at most. He has exceeded our expectations as long as we are concerned.
Yeah.
So far. So if he carries this run and let's just say he ends up not winning the trophies, but he qualifies us for the Champions League, probably we finish second or third in the Premier League. It's a big achievement for us.
Yeah.
Even business-wise, it's big for Chelsea.
Yeah, sure.
So
sure.
we'll push.
Sure. Talking about players and cards. Jackson and Neto, they are one yellow card far from being banned for one game. If they should pick a yellow card against Southampton tomorrow, Jackson and Neto, if they are involved in tomorrow's game, they should pick a yellow card. They won't be featured in the game against Tottenham. Then Caicedo, Colwill, Palmer, Sanchez, and Madueke, they are 2 yellow cards from being banned for one game.
As we just talk this now, I they calculate for my head, they do mathematics for my head. Now, which would you prefer? Make Jackson and Neto Kukuma get this yellow card. Make them, anyhow it will be. If Nkuku can step up and we have Madueke and Felix.
If Nkuku can step up tomorrow, if they can bring in Nkuku and Felix tomorrow.
So I said Nkuku should start tomorrow's game.
If possible.
It's not bad, but at the end of the day, better say they just collect this remaining yellow card so that the whole this thing will just wipe out and they can be able to play. So that we know we'll reach one important match that we won't play. Now Jackson and Neto is out of the game. Although I know that there's no small team in Premier League, but I'm confident that at least in a way we can beat Southampton and even Tottenham. But I think
your coach have said it that Southampton is going to be the worst and the toughest. So let's watch and see how it's going to be the worst and the toughest. Though he said that he has played with them against them in the championship, that they want to keep the ball always.
Yeah.
And Chelsea too would like to keep the ball, so it's not going to be an easy ride for both teams.
We'll see how it goes.
Then this talk of Leslie Ugochukwu at Southampton, he said that he doesn't know if he's going to come back this January because the guy is not getting enough game time at Southampton. He's not getting it.
They like to do all this thing, all this small.
But come to think of it, fine. Chalobah is getting enough game time as Crystal Palace because he's showing character, he's working, his work rate is perfect. I believe that Southampton must have given Leslie Ugochukwu time in Southampton, and the boy has not shown some certain level of character. Else,
do you mean character or do you mean performance?
Performance, yes.
If you ask me, I'll say probably next season, or should I say January? Next season, fine. Just should send him out on loan, but to another English team that at least where he can get the chance to play. You understand? I get the chance to play, but at the end of the day, I don't see how this guy breaks into the Chelsea first team. Because Caicedo, Enzo, and Lavia, they're here to stay at Chelsea. Definitely for the next 3 to 4 years, unless something unusual happens to them. They're going to be staying at Chelsea. We have Santos who's doing well. Everybody wants to see this Santos. And sometimes when it comes to this football of a team, say this loanees, depends on who coach just feel like say, I like this person. I prefer this person. Nobody say the other person no good, but I just like this person. I want to see how this person could perform. So when you look at Santos and Ugochukwu now, who do you think is more likely for Chelsea to bring back into the squad is Santos. And at the end of the day, you have to sell Ugochukwu.
Okay, let's watch and see. And also, all Chelsea fans all over the world, they should reduce the hype on Nico, this guy, Estevo
Williams, yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah,
He's
I'm even a
beginning to
victim of that too sometimes.
It's beginning to get into our heads.
Mm.
This guy is playing over there. He's playing well, no doubt. Enrique was playing very well before he went to Real Madrid. Now, Enrique self is not even getting enough game time at Real Madrid like that. You understand? Because sometimes, maybe if he come up now, if he do one thing, we go make him skate through into the first team. Just like Lemmy Yama. You understand? So Esteve will come in, everybody they say Madueke should sit up. Fine, once Madueke should sit up, no doubt. But we should reduce our expectation. Let the boy come first.
Yeah.
Let's see what he can do.
You are very correct. I agree with you strongly on that, because all these players, them, like I always say, Premier League football now.
Premier League is a different tempo, though.
It's not Jogo Bonito.
It's not a football you think before you play. You play before you think.
Play before you think. It's just that if you look at the abilities of the guys, so this guy can be able to do. But if you've not seen somebody like Neymar for Premier League, you cannot just go out there and say that a Brazilian player. How many successful Brazilian players has played in the Premier League?
Williams has played. Oscar has played. So many of them. They are always Brazilians are always good. David Luiz,
Ramirez,
Thiago Silva. They're always good if it's that one.
So
Rafinha that went from Leeds to Barca. Yeah, they're always good.
So I think we should just calm down on the hype and wait for the boy to come and see what he can be able to do for us.
It's only Anthony that I'm still wondering if he's a Brazilian or.
Anthony doesn't look like a Brazilian Anthony himself.
That one concerns me, but I'll be supporting them tomorrow, sure. And also, lastly, Mudryk is not going anywhere this January. Chelsea is not even talking about selling him or loaning him out this January. So Mudryk remains with us, and let's see what Maresca can still do in terms of involving him in the Premiership games, one way or the other. Do you see Chelsea signings and Sancho?
I'm not sure.
I need answers at the comment section.
Sure. I'm not sure.
Don't worry, it's a talk for another day. Don't worry, I just brought it out. But I need comments at the comment section. I need answers. Thank you very much, guys. And do it to like, share, subscribe, follow this page, because on this channel we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. My name is Peters.
And my name is Big Dave.